с ним в другую игру поиграем. Эй, ОБС, ты что делаешь? Прекрати, ха-ха. Ха, прекрати. ОБС дропает кадры. А, не, 50 кадров, ладно. Короче, стримится здесь 80-60 кадров режим. Но вы можете наблюдать 40-50 кадров. Я предупредил. Видюха на 100% загружена, ребят. 30 кадров. Так, это не круто. Ну, сейчас настройки будем, короче, ковырять обратно. Чего удивительного. Каким-то причинам сейчас баги идут, кстати. Потому что я уже раньше пробовал записывать Andromeda. Ладно, если будет FPS не 60, буду настройки снижать, да и все. FPS, да? Окей. А на игру 40 FPS на стрим. Точно система. Так, еще можно еще закрыть. Так, а давайте на секундочку, можно что-нибудь сейчас что-нибудь закроем. Так, фигню мы сейчас закроем. Что-нибудь закроем, фон что-нибудь висит. Прикроем. С видюшки не очень. И поможем. Что там идет у нас? 60 кадров сейчас, да? 50, 10, чё? Что это за хрень? Секундочку. Так, остановим. Так, ладно. Качество моделей. Ой. Поротая фигня. Yes. Сейчас мы проверим. О, да, это не найдет нас. Так. Ковыряем дальше. Решим подгонки. Сглаживание. Сглаживание. Так. Выключена обработка. Сглаживание в движении. Выключим. Так, 50 кадров. Что у нас тут еще можно выключить? Ту-ту-ту. Ага. Прыгающий почти на 50. Как раз сейчас еще выкрутим. Кстати, без стрима я проверял там без записи. Если тут покрутить, тут 90 FPS можно сделать. Так, качество глубины резкости. Так, вот сейчас мы сделаем туда вот так. Ай-яй-яй, хитрый какой. Хитрожопый какой. Еще и зависла. Ох, хитрый какой. Когда не осилила. Нудно. Еще перезапустим. Хотя после смены файла подкачки в другое место, наверное, надо все-таки надо ковырять что-нибудь. Возможно, еще в этом дело. Все, на мониторе 60 FPS. Отлично. И игру не дрочит. Так, ну захват этого сайта бурнера отсутствует. Ну что, мы доуфнем его. Все, игру перестала дрочить. Игру перестала дрочить. Ура. Так, где у нас Afterburner? Класс. Что такое? Ой-ой-ой. Так, ладно, сейчас. Я помню, что игра имела фичу превьюни в оконный режим. Понятно, еще он сам вторберн, значит, нагрузку дает. Окей. Ну, в принципе, логично, конечно, он там чуть ресурсов отбирает, это я в курсе. Так. Пробуем еще раз. Все работает. В общем, где-то 60 FPS будет, да? Окей. Что-то громко.
The first contact war.
Been crazy times.
Хотя, в принципе, тут моды сильно влияли. Без... Да, это пура Andromeda. Без стрима 17 FPS получить, в принципе. Утра можно выкрутить, играть 40, в принципе, нормально. Что тут можно еще убрать? Хрень можно убрать. Съемки. Да это я уже ковырял, как бы тут. Окей. Странные растения, да? Окей. О! Давайте тогда так. Пойдем дальше. Снижаем в стене. Так, модели ультра. Модельки, ладно. Снега средние. Стене дропаем. Да, это, конечно, буду делать не под стрим. Но без захвата я, конечно, не проверю, сколько мне FPS дропает, потому что без захвата у меня будет 60 FPS. Соответственно, проверять. В общем, так. OBS под запись. Нормально все. Подстрим какую-то хрень творит. Ну ладно. Нам куда? Это где? Я ничего не помню. Все-таки надо мини-карту вынести.
Hello, Sarah. Welcome back to SamNode. I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential?
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
I don't understand the need for secrecy.
Your father felt it was for the best.
What was he trying to hide?
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant's safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
And that's me now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique, tactical augmentation during combat. Your
I can understand. People might get the wrong idea. Super soldiers. A computer having control over a human.
Providing an enhancement to the human. It is a symbiotic relationship that benefits both.
What do you get out of it?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient. Far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
I don't follow. You're an AI, so what's different?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
That's pretty amazing.
But beyond what many people will accept, your father knew some would fear it.
Yeah, he's got a point. So, what does this mean for the two of us?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
But not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters. In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Thanks.
Понятно. План перепроход получит бла-бла-бла-бла. Бафы на бой, я понял. Как вы видите, мы не можем ничего менять. Понятно, ложите навыки, чтобы поменять профиль. Окей. Ага, я здесь был до того, как у меня этот квест выскочил. Так, давайте тогда... ОБС. Да, лагающее немного окно. Так. Еще такая громкая. Окей, посмотрим еще раз.
Sam? What was that?
An eidetic trigger, related to your father, and the portions of my memory array he locked.
What triggered it?
Alec tied it to your progression as Pathfinder, not to a location. Puzzling as it may be, my programming is clear. Locating more of these triggers will unlock the memories. One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Ага, мы теперь, значит...
When studying an extinct race,
Your father's personal logs. That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it.
Понятненько.
Ryder, the blocks your father placed on my array are opening. I can now recall specific memories, which Alec wanted you to see.
Wait, I can actually see his memories?
Yes, you will experience them via your implant.
Okay, something new every day. Let's see it.
This memory is from the time when your father was posted on the Citadel.
Alec, your recommendations will never fly. Artificial intelligence?
It's our best option.
If the Council gets wind of this, it'll set humanity standing back decades. You're overreaching.
Ambassador Goyle, I'm the military attaché on the Citadel. My mandate is clear. Find an edge for Earth.
And AI is your answer?
We need to catch up. The Asari, the Solarians, they're centuries ahead of us.
But it's illegal.
Their rules, not ours. Why deny Earth an advantage?
Define this advantage.
It will set us free. We're prisoners of our own five senses. There's a reality greater than ours that we can't perceive, but an AI can.
How?
By augmenting our own abilities and adding a few new ones.
Well, none of that stopped those Geth from revolting.
Because they were separate from their creators. But AIs and humans interface directly, experiencing the world together, benefits both. There's no creator to revolt against.
I'm sorry, Alec. We can't take the risk. I appreciate your work, but your request will be denied.
Alec,
Ellen, what did the doctor say?
he told me to appreciate the time I have left.
There's no cure, Alec. It's terminal.
Not on my watch.
А почему, кажется, она там разбивает, не
Wow,
знаю.
hearing Mom again.
Смотрите.
Never knew that's how Dad found
Тут все
out.
нормально.
Alec was a stubborn
Столько.
man.
I would hope so. Mom's life was worth fighting for.
It would seem his obstinance extended to me as well.
Nobody wanted to listen. The idea of you scared people too much. After this, Dad moved us back to Earth to care for Mom. Wonder why he wanted me to see this.
Perhaps it was the beginning.
Of what?
Unknown. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it.
Я буду заниматься фигней, познанием читать диалоги.
I take it you're based here in Samnode?
Correct. This is where my core processing unit resides. However, using quantum entanglement communication, I remain in constant touch with you and the Pathfinder mission team, even over great distances.
What more can you tell me about my implant?
The implant itself provides me with direct access to your senses. I can see, hear, and experience the same stimuli you do while in the field. This raw data enables me to provide real-time feedback and analysis of the situation.
Then Dad added the secret sauce.
You removed the restrictions on my access to Pathfinder physiology.
Uh-huh. Just promise you won't fry my brain or anything?
Trust is an important concept in any relationship. Alec taught me that. I will not fry your brain. It would end badly for both of us.
Me more
Искусственный
than you.
интеллект. Искусственный интеллект, который не убить всех человеков. Которого не будет убить. Окей.
What are your capabilities?
Each arc houses a SAM, Simulated Adaptive Matrix. Each is an artificial intelligence designed by Alec Ryder to support Pathfinders and their teams.
But AI is illegal in the Milky Way. How did my dad get around that?
Exceptions were made. The initiative deemed his research vital to the mission. Our design was conducted in secret.
So there are other SAMs out there?
Correct. However, your father continued to modify my own routines until the Hyperion's departure. I am the most advanced SAM in the initiative.
Do you know anything more about Scott's condition?
I monitor Dr. Carlisle's reports. He is providing Scott with the very best care possible. I'm afraid there is nothing more to be done at this time.
What did he mean by a symbiotic relationship?
Symbiosis is a mutually beneficial relationship between two life forms. A flower provides nectar to a bee, who in turn provides pollen for the flower. The bee gains nourishment, and the flower can propagate. In similar fashion, my own evolution was shaped by your father's experiences, and will now expand with yours. In return, I provide you with capabilities and analysis beyond normal human faculties. We each benefit.
That's all for now.
Of course.
Ну, по сути, все еще. Потыкаем приступ, потом чего-нибудь пойдем. Еще не появилось.
Your father's personal logs.
Появилось.
Amazing how life can change in an instant. Suddenly my career doesn't matter. This incredible woman I've been married to all these years. She's facing the end. All I think about are the times I wasn't there for her. Well, that's going to change. It occurs to me that Sam might be more than I ever imagined.
Ready to see what Tan gave us?
I hear it's something special. Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks, looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style. They call her the Tempest.
Да, кстати, игра жесткая. Допущенная на SSD. Ха-ха. Учтите это. Потом тоже принесу все-таки на SSD. Что SSD все-таки не резиновый. Все это работает все-таки миллион стоит. Это слово по-русски. В принципе, неплохо для жесткого.
Let's go take a closer look.
Чуть побыстрее, чем старые жесткие.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months
Ну, в
late.
конце концов. 8-терабайтные жесткие, ну, в принципе, неплохо.
So you're
150
the one who's
нормально.
making everything happen. Vetra Nix, Initiationer, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
What's the rush?
Just don't want to waste any more time.
Hold it, hold it! You're not going anywhere.
Damn it.
Is something wrong?
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest's supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Nicely done.
Part of the job, Pathfinder. All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
Finally, someone who cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
Ну, как видите, по сравнению с Южным парком, тут есть проблемы с FPS. Ну, имеется в виду ниже 10. Ну, в принципе, ладно, текстуры есть. Ладно.
Everything state of the art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Plus her crew, of course. The best in their field.
Good to see you looking so well, Sarah.
Потом отковыряем.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
Ну, это вот эти так не
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
Файл подкачки был не на
That's
SSD,
Gil Brody,
а
engineer,
эти винда на
mechanic,
SSD.
all-around wrench jockey. We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Главная проблема, что
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy,
Кажется, в
fastest
касцене
ship in her
видеоролика
class.
немножко сжато фоновое изображение, видно шум.
It's really going to be something, isn't it?
I haven't even shown you the best part. When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
Better head to the bridge when we're ready to go.
The meeting room. You can make vid calls from
from the central table, or just get the crew together. We call this the research room. You can run research projects and coordinate with the Nexus from here.
Pathfinder, check this toy. Seems like we're forever racing, but there's always time to check out new toys. Useful ones.
I'm all about what's useful.
Oh, this is. Especially if you grabbed anything from Habitat 7. Raw minerals, tech, doesn't matter. The research station will strip that stuff down, give you options.
We can craft our way through. Turn the junk we find into an advantage.
Hey, with tech like this, it won't be junk for long. Not after we're through. If the best we get is what we make, still the best. Check it out.
Короче, прокачка, я понял. Тра-ля-ля, тра-ля-ля. Я тут уже, кстати, был вместо стрима. Научные данные Млечного Пути. Тра-ля-ля, у нас сейчас 0. Выйти развивать конкретную пушку. Кажется, целая куча пушек. Давайте это. Так, что это такое? Ну, не можем говорить, потому что у нас нет очков. Понятно, мы еще ну да, ресурсы собирать, тра-ля-ля.
Hey.
Да, и режим оффлайн мод играю, поэтому тут фигни нету.
Our tech lab is an engineer's dream. It's perfect for any delicate technical work.
Hey.
That's the biolab. We can grow plants for food and oxygen, keep any specimens
Небольшие
safe.
провалы. Я подозреваю, что это стрим. Возможно, надо поковырять настройки стрима. Кстати, да, эффект шума. Ой, эффект есть, кстати. Не знаю, чего он, кстати. Хотя я, конечно, можно постримить еще меньше, но, наверное, не буду. Просто если стримить что-то выше, чем Full HD, то там игру начинает дрючить. В зависимости, по-моему, от настроек. Так, в принципе, что 90 FPS получаем. А стрим, где FPS надо делиться. Такая фигня. Хрен знает, играет, не игра. Что это? Понятно. повторил, ну ладно. Так, приближение камеры. Где эта хрень?
Hey.
Больше ничего нету.
Hey.
We're almost out there.
Hello.
I've just got to finish this download from the Nexus. We'll be ready for launch.
Hi there. Can we talk and stuff later? I've got some last minute adjustments. She'll be ready to go when you are.
Ryder, finalizing orders, flight plan, command access. Ready when you are.
Hey.
Departure trajectory locked, Nexus Control. Ah, time for introductions. You must be Ryder, Kalojath. A pleasure to be here, and to meet you, of course. I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship, but it'll take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
I'm new to this. Being a Pathfinder, running a ship.
You'll be fine. As for the ship, I can help. I knew the Tempest when she was a blueprint. I was test pilot for the Tempest's early prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
So, how do I...
The console syncs with your implant. Just swipe, touch a destination here, and the nav system calculates everything. Very efficient.
It was optimized for a Pathfinder.
Everything's secure, if you're ready.
Is anyone ready for something this big?
We signed on for the big stuff when we came to Andromeda.
All right. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Command access is transferring successfully.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
Helm is green. Gil reports the drive core is online.
This is it, Ryder. The Tempest is yours, unless you've got something to say for the log.
Еще не знаю, что за фоновый шум.
Things seem bad, but we've already beaten the odds, and we'll beat them again. You know it, I know it, so let's show them what we've got.
Nexus Control, this is the Tempest, ident 2527, prepping to depart.
Departure vector verified, Tempest. Godspeed, Pathfinder.
To Eos, then. What would have been our Habitat 1?
2 failed outposts put an end to that idea.
Maybe we can turn things around. Callow, take us in.
Так, я лучше буду мышку управлять. Что это? Видимо, игра много не жрет. Даже для 4К. Ну, конечно, настолько меньше, но в принципе ожидал, что жрать будет куда больше. 4К-то. Что игра тут все до хера зажрет. Ну, окей, запас памяти есть на 5 лет, наверное. Но это не точно. Арк, по-моему, жрал 8 гигов в 4К, так что это такое. Все еще дело в оптимизации, конечно. В принципе, ладно. Так, куда мне надо, куда надо, куда надо. Что стоит? Тут что у нас?
As far as the Nexus surveyors could get before, well...
Let's see what's waiting here. Anomaly detected.
Понятно. Так, а я пока... Так, надо вспомнить... Я куда-то там на какую-то планету хотел. К100. А потом пойти по сюжету. Хотя, в принципе, можно по фигне позаниматься, по планетам попрыгать.
Anomaly detected.
Аномалия вот тут.
Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Что такое? А, понятно. С эффекта вообще раньше играл, ну так. Бы это не назвал. С геймплеем. Заряжи алюминия, прогресс 4 данные, бла-бла. Это не как Гофи второму на кораблем садиться на астероид, добывать ресурсы, не? Ладно. Ну да, это, в конце концов, не игра, а XCOM или какая-то, ой, не XCOM, X3. И как раз то, что нам надо было. Система. Можно садиться. Но не кусок камня, да? Ой, какая планета, где не особо обитаемая. Так. Ясно, короче. Ну, планета не настолько жизненная. Я не занимаюсь, наверное, ладно. Лол. Серьезно? Короче, смотрите. Где это? Это, короче, типа Африка. Короче, это типа взяли континент, напоминает немножко. Взяли кусок континента, как он у нас на планете, и немножко в рандомгерда отсюда. Ну, типа, типа Испании, Франции, вот этот кусок, да, тут типа. Эти кусок Африки, ну просто немножко поменяли, отрендомайзили, тут вот море, тут вот убрали, тут вот добавили, типа такого. То идем в ФК 2 минуты. Вообще, короче. С кем Andromeda играть буду, а фиг его знает. Бла-бла-бла-бла-бла-бла-бла. Бла-бла-бла-бла-бла-бла. Бла-бла-бла. Какие-то срутся опять. ФК называется. Ну а что, ну, по сути, отчасти... А я не хочу пока сюжетную квесту. Я хочу дополнительно изучить. Пропустить можно? Нет, нельзя, ну ладно.
So this is where the human ark first entered Helios?
Heck of a week. Oh. I'm picking something.
Что-то обнаружено.
Deploying probe. I found something. Shuttle spotted. Drifting. It sustained catastrophic electrical damage.
Search vessel. There are no life readings within.
She'll want to know.
Точные данные реликтов. А это что такое? Двухмерное, что ли? Что это за хрень? Типа кусок земли или... это типа... понятно. И что мы с ним можем делать? То есть я не могу, допустим, эмоции типа взяли корабль, отгрузили, утащили с собой. И один квест выполнен, хорошо. Хотя не тот, ну да ладно, это не рисовал. Мы видим тут рядом с этой планетой, значком, тут еще какая-то крутится, вот рядом. Спутник, что ли? Я позвала гиганта, типа. Ладно, пускай. Вот. Вот это вот.
Anomaly on sensors. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Алюминий плюс 126. Еще мы добыли алюминий, понятно.
Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. We've got a crater.
Понятно. Короче, ресурсы на крафт. Ясно. Ну, на чё чистим планеты дальше.
Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. Satellite detected.
Чё? Что он тут делает? What? Гиперион, снабжение. Тренинг систем повреждения скверное состояние сейчас не работает. Будет общественный сайт, спутник наблюдения его. Что он был щедро активирован на первое время конец того скверно. Так, мы тут типа все отсканировали, да?
familiar territory.
The Nexus has been here for months. Still not enough time to survey it all. Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. Anomaly found. Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Deploying probe. Detecting what's left of a ship.
И мы типа разобрали на запчасти, да? Окей. Сколько? 2К? Да ладно.
I'm picking up something. Probe away. I found something.
Планетный ее спутник. А, газогигантный спутник. Есть вот такой вот спутник.
System, Pythias. Andromeda Initiative Habitat 1. Designated EOS.
It was supposed to be an easy first step. Until no one else showed and we got clobbered. Twice.
Why has Sam altered frequency detection?
What are we hearing, Sam?
There is a signal, Pathfinder. I recommend an immediate examination of EOS.
Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit. I'm picking up something. Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit. Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. Satellite detected.
планеты спутник.
A mirror of the signal on Habitat 7. Possible atmospheric manipulation.
Is that possible? We'll find out. If it is like Habitat 7, no doubt we'll run into the CAD.
Ага, здесь 2 квеста. И сюжетные дополнительные. Окей. Минералы. Чемпионат хотя бы. Слабее.
Suiting up.
Ready, Freddy?
Hope we're all that ready. Callow? All right.
Integrating search area from Sam. How he pulled that mystery signal through the storms, I have no idea.
Multisensory neural collation. Amazing.
Factory fresh across the board. Spinning up the compensators.
You're already tuning the displays.
We'll get a better read on this pass than the Nexus has had in months.
What?
I said a lot of people have their hopes pinned on us. They gave up on EOS. Can't blame them. Expected a golden world, instead they saw their friends die. Never know how that'll affect. Sorry. You okay?
I've got the training, people, the tools. We can do this.
Pathfinder, the Tempest checks out. We're good.
Take us down.
You have no idea how long I've wanted a Pathfinder to say that.
Core is hot.
Shields holding, adjusting entry.
We got this, right?
Hell.
Опять. Опять подбила. Не, нормально. Это будет лол.
Set us down at this nav point.
How to even start?
Reports state this planet suffers deadly storms that are contaminated by radiation from the Scourge. EO's deployment was incomplete due to environmental hazards and ultimately hostile encounters.
Plus, no Pathfinder. If EOS is like Habitat 7, that signal we scan must be connected with the atmosphere. We could use the outpost antenna to track it down. Let's get the power back on. They must have known these wouldn't last in these conditions.
They didn't have a Pathfinder.
They do now. We'll make EOS a home.
Ты что, дышать можешь, что он без скафандра ходит? Ну окей. Секунду. Сколько FPS? 40? Вы издеваетесь. Что это такое? Это типа они уже высадились, но потом... И, ну, судя по постройкам, но здесь все-таки высадились. Так, ну тут два квеста. Дополнительный, основной. А дополнительный... Интересно. Так. Не, тут интерфейс. Том, карта. Так. У нас тут 3 уровня, да, высоты. Так, смотрим. У нас тут что? Место убийства. Тут у нас горы, да? Хорошо.
It's inoperable, Pathfinder.
Too long in this environment without power.
We didn't expect this kind of environment. Who could?
Что там шифтом?
Door's getting emergency power, but it's code locked.
Site 1 issued individual security codes. Each outpost self-organizes and sets its own protocol.
Just say we can't open it without codes.
We can't open it without codes.
suffered our first death today. Storm came out of nowhere. Lockley tried to cover our crops. Lost his footing. Got swept away. His wife is still in cryo. Maybe by the time they wake her up, I'll know what to say.
Got a code lock key.
That should help get us in.
Sandstorms, radiation. What the hell was Addison thinking, sending us here? Eos might have looked great back in the Milky Way, but up close, it's a hellscape. Farthingale's on my case to stay positive. Put on a brave face for the rest of the team, but I can't shake the feeling that I'm gonna die out here.
Got a partial lock, but I can't turn on the antenna. Something's blocking the power.
A remote lock is active. The interference originates from a nearby power relay tower.
So we're not the only ones interested in what happened here.
Let's check out this relay tower. Main door had power, but not the interior doors?
Full functionality would require an active power relay station.
That means the antenna's out of power too. Like the console said, let's head to the relay station. Look at this place. It's a wasteland.
The radiation in Eos's atmosphere makes it difficult to cultivate life.
Radiation? Our suits protect against that, right?
Site 1 contains shield masts to dampen the brunt of contamination.
But if we went outside Site 1's perimeter,
That would not be advised.
А, понятно, стоит заслонка снижения радиоактивного фона. Ясно, понятно.
Structure up ahead. Sam?
It fits the profile of a power relay station, Pathfinder.
Right. Get it running, maybe buildings get power.
And we get a line on that signal.
Как-то должны перемещаться по другой части планеты, по-хорошему. Ну, понятно, короче, эти штуки гасят, да? Ясно. Я еще их не опробовал в бою. Этим можно, в принципе. С ними проще. У них навыков меньше. Больше здоровья может пригодиться в любом случае.
This analysis provides us with important research data.
Ой, блин, забыл.
If you continue to scan and collect this data, we can utilize it to develop new technologies and upgrades for equipment, such as your weapons and armor. Pathfinder, that door is locked. Until power is restored, there is no way to unlock it or gain entry to these buildings.
Совсем забыл, надо же сканер все сканить. Поближе.
Pathfinder, that door is locked. Until power is restored, there is no way to unlock it or gain entry to these buildings.
Мне показалось, что открыть нужно. Понятно. Та-та-та. Зачем эти штуки? Тут чё? Драка будет или чё?
That ship wasn't Ket then. They don't knock.
There are people here. We thought everyone left was gone.
Of course you did. Now shove off. Find your own salvage. This spot's taken.
So you're a salvager. Got a name? I'm Ryder.
Clancy. Making an honest living by... Wait, Ryder? As in Pathfinder? The Nexus just can't let EOS go, can it? However much it fails down here.
I'm tracking a signal that will help EOS. I only need power for the antenna.
Look, I cut the power for a reason. The Ket are patrolling today. You turn the power relay back on, they'll know there's a juicy target alive down here.
Help me with the power relay, and I'll take care of the Ket.
You're crazy. Though maybe it's a good crazy. Okay, I'll enable the generators out there. You want to poke the tiger, it's on you.
Expect trouble when we start the generators.
Понятно, что сейчас припевут сюда кретины. Окей, я понял. Сейчас припевут сюда придурки. Что у нас там со стримом? Давайте посмотрим. Все в порядке, да, все в порядке. Ну чё? Чё, приготовимся? Сейчас набегут.
There's an error in the startup sequence. Manual input required.
Damn it.
Please scan one of the pylons to determine a hackable input location. Generator interface possible. Location marked.
Generator is active. Sam, our friend Clancy, was he part of the outpost team here?
No, Pathfinder. According to Nexus records, he's stationed in the hangar bay.
So he's what? Playing hooky?
Or he's a part-time salvager.
Так, надо еще там такой же найти, да?
We've got company. That should let us restore power at the relay building. Up and running.
Я подался, побежал. Привет, ребят. Добро пожаловать. Эй, ты что делаешь?
You weren't kidding about the cat.
The power relay station is ready for activation, Pathfinder.
Что-то громко. Громкость эффектов. Музыка не особо громкая, а вот эффекты что-то как-то выстрел громковато.
Took down all those cat... Sure, use the power relay. Hell, take whatever you like. Word of advice, though. If that signal of yours is out past the perimeter, you'll need a ride.
A ride?
Shuttles aren't fun in these winds. You need wheels. I think they kept a little something in storage.
Didn't get around to salvaging it yet?
I tried. It ain't that simple. Might be easier for a Pathfinder, though. We're heading to our shuttle. Keep this up. Maybe next time we'll find more than just salvage around here.
Go on. We'll take it from here.
I guess Crazy Blue has to buy her parts from someone else.
Power restored. We should have access to everything in Site 1 now. Right, Sam?
Correct. Plus, I've located the source of the signal we detected in orbit. It's coming from the large alien structure just beyond Site 1. The structure appears almost identical to the one your father used to adjust the atmosphere on the previous planet. It's worth investigation.
That almost feels like a lead. Damn right that's worth investigating.
Here.
A warning. Radiation levels beyond the perimeter of Site 1 are well above acceptable limits. You cannot proceed without additional protection.
All the more reason to see if that alien structure can make a difference to this planet. Come on, we better find that vehicle Clancy mentioned.
Now that power is restored, we can investigate the nearby buildings.
Another code, like we already found. Walls could talk.
Actually, with enough sensory data, I might be able to reconstruct an image of the past.
Wait, you can do that?
Normally, it would be impossible, but since this is an initiative building, I have access to a multitude of data and arrays.
Let's give it a shot.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
They didn't know what they were in for. They weren't told.
Sam and I could have helped them. This won't happen again.
Это что такое? Сделаем перерыв. Минут 10, 15, 20. Продолжим.